Alright, so what I'm experiencing and how I gained this realization is at CrossFit, I'm doing these intense moves, and there's like these so many little like minuscule steps to doing the proper form. So today we were doing like high hang power snatches. So it's like I need to lean back, I need to hold the bar at a certain width, I need to have a certain grip on the bar, I need to lean back in a certain way, I need to tighten my core in a certain way, then I need to, drop down with my knees just a certain amount, then pop up, tightening my glutes to do that with a shrug. Then when the shrug and the pop-up's complete, I need to jump under the bar, then press up, and so there's all these like 20 or 30 different moves in this one little move. And in the beginning, I've been doing CrossFit for like a year and a half now, and in the beginning it was just, what the hell are you talking about? I'm just throwing a bar over my head, and they would try to explain this step and that step and this step and that step, and my capacity was weak. One, because I didn't have the physical strength to lift the heavier weights. Two, I didn't have the muscle memory or the conditioning or the mental conditioning to do it. Three, it's like thinking of so many things. It's similar to golf, like there's so many things, and if you start overthinking it, then you get out of, like, lost in your head, and then you can't do it. So, and I've been experiencing this a bit lately where it's starting to become second nature, some of these moves, and remembering, 10 of the 20 steps that are just starting to come natural because I've practiced enough and I've got the strength up. And so now the weight that used to seem incredibly heavy is now light, and because I now have second nature, I'm doing half of the small little minute body moves and positioning and steps of the movements naturally. Then the other half, that now there's half as much that I need to think about, and my body has the strength to do it on top of it, with some muscle memory and second nature, all of that kicking in. So now my mind's calmer, and it used to be that all I could think about is I just got to pull as hard as I can and get this damn thing over my head. And now I'm actually able to be present and notice in subtle ways, oh, my body was like this, oh, I moved like that. So I don't know if this makes much sense at all, but because I'm so aware and my fear is gone and I'm present in the moment and I have increased my capacity, I'm now much more present, which makes the move, what used to seem so overwhelming and to take so long, is now just like multi-dimensional and happening with much more ease and presence, and I'm able to lift substantially more weight. So because of that today, the result was, he pointed out, my trainer, he's like, okay, just adjust this one little thing. And I've been doing push press my whole life, and especially over the course of the last year and a half with CrossFit, and my push press, I went way heavier and way easier than I've ever done before. Why? Because of an increase in capacity, and because the whole game is slowed down, and when it slows down, it literally becomes like Neo in the Matrix. This is some crazy shit. I don't know if you guys can even understand what I'm saying, or if you can see the relevancy of how this ties to you and your results in your life. But if it applies one area, it applies every area. So we can take this away from CrossFit, take it to your marketing, your sales, your business, your relationships, everything that you're up to in your world, your spirituality. If you add that spaciousness and that increased capacity, then the result is you can create more with less effort. Have an amazing day.